Like Dave said, we had quite the night flying cross country, and I can promise you we would have walked to the University of Michigan. I got some people I want to thank, obviously, as part of what you do as a coach and the things that have happened in your career. And number one, I want to thank Dave and President Coleman for having that confidence and having the vision for the University of Michigan and the leadership that they both have shown. And it's something that I think everyone in this community, everyone who's been part of this great tradition and the legacies, I think they all understand what Michigan football is and what it always will be. I want to thank my wife, my daughter, our families who are here for their support over the many years. We're very fortunate to have people who care about us, care about what we do, and help develop us and what life's about. And that's one of the great things that this great game of football does, is teach young men life skills. I want to thank Coach Rodriguez and his staff for the 3 years and their families. Coaching profession is a tough job, and it's a tough profession. But Coach Rodriguez and his staff gave 3 years of their lives and their commitment to Michigan football, and that's not to be forgot. I want to thank the people who have been influences in my life when you look at the coaching profession. And it starts with a guy named Dave Tanner at Yorktown High School outside of Muncie, Indiana. And Bob Giese at Grand Valley State, Jack Harbaugh at Western Michigan, Dan Simmerall at the University of Toledo, Dave Craigthorpe, and Jerry Pettibone at Oregon State, Coach Gary Moeller, and Coach Carr. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the luckiest thing I had going for me is Coach Schembeckler for 8 years telling me that we weren't tough enough in the defensive line and wanted to know why Steele wouldn't play lower. So, but I can tell you this, we've had a love for Michigan for a number of years. And growing up in the state of Ohio, I had a lot of respect for Coach Hayes and loved Coach Hayes. But I was not a fan of that university in Ohio because my buddies were, so I had to be different. And I can tell you the one thing about it is I became a Michigan fan and fanatical about the University of Michigan. And so to be here today is something that, believe me, we hold close to our hearts, and the opportunity that we have as a family and as a Michigan family, I can promise you, we want to make sure that we live up to the traditions, the legacies, in high regard. We understand what Michigan football means and what Michigan football is. We will always be about the team at Michigan. This is never going to be about Brady Hoke. This is about a football program. This is about a team and 42 Big Ten championships. And that's what this program is going to be about. And the things that we believe in the foundation is going to be our character. The character of the guys on the staff, the character of the kids in the program, and everybody who touches those kids on a daily basis. Because character wins in life, and character wins on the football field. The character teams are the ones who play together, the ones who stay together, the ones who are accountable to each other. And we're going to be a program that is going to be accountable. We're going to have a foundation of toughness, because I don't care what position you play, this is a tough man's game. Doesn't matter if you're the holder on the field goal. You have to be mentally tough. You have to be physically tough, because that's the way a game of football is played. And that will be part of the philosophy. We are going to be a team that competes with a high degree of effort every time we take the field. When we run out on the practice field, we're going to compete. And we're going to compete every day, because you get better when you compete. And that's what we're going to do as a football team. Accountability and respect. We're going to respect every guy in this program. We're going to respect every person on this campus. We're going to respect everybody in the community. And we're going to respect the tradition of the University of Michigan and its football program. So we're excited to be here, I can promise you. And one other thank you I should give to the thousands of players that we've been able to touch as a family. Go Blue.